What's up, beautiful spirits, pugilist fanatics? It's Myron Magnus. Another segment of Boxing Logic United. I wanted to talk about Deontay today. Yeah. Oops. Poor old Deontay. Goddamn thing broke, motherfucker. Get it right, Myron. Get it right, Magnus. All right. Poor little Deontay. I believe Deontay Wilder is worried about being forgotten. Oh, poor Deontay. Bro, when are you going to announce the date and venue with Luis Ortiz? 2. The fight nobody in the world wants to see. Deontay. When are you going to announce this fight, sir? I just want to know. Did Jim Gray destroy that fight potential before it ever even happened? Because I let you know right now, man, only about 500,000 people going to watch that fight, bro. Only about 500,000 people are going to watch you fight a 50-year-old man again. Deontay, can I take another 500,000? I got gypped out of the Joshua fight. Come on, Deontay. Okay? That's Luis Ortiz, bro. Wilder, you are so afraid of becoming irrelevant. And that's actually what's happening. You've been pushed to the 4th away from the camera now. Ruiz is more popular than you. Tyson Fury's become more popular than you. And AJ was always more popular than you. But Wilder, it's your fault. It's your fault. You know, I did some research and I realized it's a blueprint to becoming majorly successful. And AJ followed that blueprint. It's the blueprint from Tyson. It's when you building up steam, keep on building it up. The snowball effect. Keep building momentum. Keep building up the momentum while you can, right? Mike Tyson fought 27 times in 2 years. Crazy. 27 times in 2 years. From his debut to 2 years after the debut, March 6th, I think 1984, he fought, or 85, he fought 27 fucking times. Now AJ kind of followed that a little bit. He didn't have to do it to nowhere to that extent because we have social media now, of course the internet, and the technology we have, of course, that makes the world smaller and gives people more exposure quicker than they did in the past of Tyson era. But I looked at how many fights AJ amassed, and he fell along. He did a similar thing that Tyson did. Very, very similar. Especially his first year, 2 years. He fought quite a bit of times. You know? And he kept building momentum. One of those years, he fought damn near like 8 or some times in that 1 year. 7 times in 1 year. Building momentum. Feel me? He built momentum. It's not 84 where you need to fight fucking 15 times in 1 year. You know what I mean? Get the excitement growing and keep spreading. We got the internet again. We got the social media. You don't need it. But AJ did that his first year. He fought 9 times his first year, fought 6 times the next year. That's pretty good. That's every 2 months. And AJ build up momentum. In the 10-year span, I don't think you've done that. You had to fight Max no more than 3 times a year or whatever, or 4 times a max. So your team didn't do what it needed to do to make you reach peak interest in the fans of the sport around the world. So Deontay, you still ain't doing it. You still are in the balance, waiting on to see what happens between Ruiz and Joshua. You are completely reactive, Deontay. You're not proactive at all. You are completely reactive right now, Deontay. Okay? So that means since you're so reactive right now, you are the forgotten man. Tyson, look at people listen to Tyson more than you. He has a lineal belt, which must be more important to you. AJ is still the cash fucking cow, the biggest draw in boxing. He's before you. And Ruiz has 3 of the fucking 4 major belts. So he's definitely ahead of you. Deontay. You got the WBC belt, which they say is the most prestigious, which I don't believe, because you aren't making prestigious money at all. But dude, you are the forgotten heavyweight, bro. Or should I say, you so afraid of becoming a forgotten heavyweight. That's why you still smearing Joshua's name. And he said nothing bad about Ruiz. You ain't even talking about Ruiz. How the fuck till you say you lost respect for Joshua a long ass time ago when no one ever had no respect for you? Deontay. No one ever. Deontay. Deontay. No one ever had respect for you. Dude. When Jim Gray called your ass out at the end of the fight. So I say that all to say, Deontay, your words are so hollow that it makes no sense. Nobody even pays attention to what you say, Deontay Wilder. Because you don't speak it, believe it, or haven't received shit yet. Nobody pays attention to anything you fucking say, Wilder. You're in the back of the class, bro. Don't you realize that? When are you going to get that through your head? You're in the back of the class, Wilder. Nobody cares about you. That's why you talking, say whatever you can fucking say still. You are so irrelevant right now. And you're afraid of being forgotten. I just want to put that out there because I don't think anybody else recognized that. You just can't wait to say something in front of a camera. You still ain't give us no date, no venue yet. Why is it taking so long for Luis fight? Huh? See, this shows that Luis Ortiz is not a major threat to you. This shows that everything you're saying about Luis Ortiz, about whatever, that it's just fucking, it's not even a real boxing match. You can't be taking Luis Ortiz serious when you can't keep Anthony Joshua's name out your mouth. Or Tyson Fury's name out your mouth. If you really thought Luis Ortiz was a real threat, if Al Heyman did, if PBC did, wouldn't you be just focused on Luis Ortiz? But you're not. You still talking about Joshua every chance you fucking get. You know why? Because we all know Luis Ortiz isn't a challenge. I'm not going to say the other thing, but it's quite obvious you ain't worried about Luis Ortiz. Because you know Luis Ortiz ain't worried about winning. And we know Luis Ortiz it'd be a cold day in hell before he wins. And the world knows they ain't watching that goddamn fight. So we're going to see how long y'all drag this thing out. Okay? We're going to see how long y'all drag out not giving us a date in the venue. You know what I mean? You thinking we're going to forget the diehards? No, we're paying attention to every move you make, Deontay. Okay? You know Luis Ortiz, or should I say Wilder Ortiz 2, is going to fucking tank. Okay? Michael Buffer wouldn't even watch that fucker. Nobody's going to watch that fight. Nobody's going to care. It's going to be so embarrassing. Pay-per-view? Shit. Y'all won't do $1 million on free TV. And that's the truth. Ruth.